Hi and welcome to Tabletop Gaming. My name is Charlie and today I'm super excited because we're going to be unboxing this. Now, this is not of course the box for the game, this is the packaging that it came in, but it looks so great that I thought we'll start at this point. So very, very clearly this is from Big Potato, who are bossing their packaging at the minute, not least because they're reducing a ton of plastic. Go check out the cool things they're doing, but also because we know exactly what's inside here. They did this with snakes, of which I've kept the box because it is a beautiful box and I love it. And this is for their new game, Nice Buns. So not only are we going to take a look inside this box to see the box that is Nice Buns, we'll take a look inside Nice Buns too, see if we can get a feel for the game and what's going on. So, let's get into the show. So, opening her up, we have that Nice Buns in there, and oh no, we have lost a bun. Fabulous. This just says on the back, we've got a little bit of writing, and that just says, pull up a seat at the Nice Buns buffet. Nice Buns is a light strategy game where you fill your plate with 3 sets of colourful bao buns. But watch out, to assemble the perfect meal, we're going to have to collect, trade and steal from everybody at the buffet. Sounds like a standard family dinner. Smart decisions and devious dining are the order of the day as you compete to see who has the biggest appetite for Nice Buns. Great, cool. So, amidst some red tissue paper, that's the word I'm looking for, we'll go with tissue paper, is our box itself. So it is supposedly for ages 10 plus, it is 2 to 6 players, and it says roll the dice, make the deal and collect your buns. So here we have it. Now the back of it is in keeping with that artwork style that I really like, and you'll also notice, although I have cut this just off camera just now, is we have these little plastic sticker seals as opposed to having the whole thing wrapped in plastic, which reduces on our plastic footprint, which is marvellous and is something they're rolling out on as many games as they can to the best of my understanding. So we have punch outs to start with. So we've got this bit that says Nice Buns. These are different colours, so perhaps these are player boards, and some information. So small die, take this amount of buns from the bag one at a time without looking. This might be what it is that you can do based on what you get, so sort of player help tokens perhaps. And we continue, we have more of those sort of coloured ones with a coffee on the side and Nice Buns, but that one is double-sided with Nice Buns. And then instructions. Oh, look how little the instructions are. I love it. I love it. This is even big for Big Potato, but I am very happy. The worst thing is getting a shiny new game and then having to sit down for 3 hours to read the rulebook to then try and explain the rulebook to other people, but then you don't know the answers to the question they're asking, so you have to flick through the rulebook. No, says Big Potato. Let's keep this simple. That's why I like these. So, thank you for dining at the Nice Buns buffet. If reading rules isn't to your liking, absolutely not. Perhaps a video will taste a little better. Search how to play Nice Buns on YouTube. Brilliant. So the goal is to be the first customer to fill their plate with 3 sets of bao buns in 3 different colours, nice and easy. There's going to be different dice. The setup looks lovely and straightforward, and then we're going to roll some dice, and then we're going to make a deal, and then we're going to grab some buns. Looks good to me. So, what have we actually got then? Because we're going to need, those will obviously be our player tokens. I feel like we need some dice. Let's get some dice up in here. Okay, so we have, oh, marvellous, look at that. Is that going to be my dice? I don't even know. Oh no, it's not my dice, it's my bao buns. Oh, delightful, oh no, okay. One thing I will say is that this is becoming a theme of things in general, like this sort of fabric stuff rather than anything else. The one that I always refer to as mandala, which is like, it uses like a tea towel as a map, and it's as your like game board, and it's marvellous, and I think that's really clever and a really good idea because it's like very durable, but it has a different feel to it, saves you buying a game mat, lots of upsides, but it did not smell great, okay? I don't know what production stuff they did, but it really didn't smell great. The game was great, the game was well, I crusted the review for it, but the game was fine. It was just this one thing that I can't get over, the fact that the tea towel game mat, which is a great idea, smelled strange. I will say, this smells a bit funky. So, if it comes to my household, it may go in the washing machine. But let's have a look. That aside, let's have a look. These are really cute little tokens. So nice, simple ones with a little face on them too. Very, very cute. And we have those in a multitude of colours. So collecting those should be quite straightforward. And honestly, there's lots. There's even more. There's just lots in there. I'm still on the hunt for dice. I'm going to guess it is in these. This is another thing I'm starting to notice on Big Potato games, specifically with What Next. they had everything in these little paper bags instead, which are almost like sweet bags. The only thing that makes me sad is it has got a tear thing at the top, so I have to sort of break it to get into it, which makes me sad. But is a great way of keeping stuff together in transit for things like this. And aha, these are our dice. So 3 different kinds, a larger blue one, which has sort of different things you can do on. We've got different colours on the dice, so presumably that's how you gain the colours that you need for your collection. And then a numbered dice that only goes up to 3. So that's going to be how we play. Roll those, take an action based on those, and then try and collect things. In theory, from literally everything I've learnt telling you what this is, from reading the back of that and reading the start of that, that seems pretty much it. And that is pretty much it for everything that's in the box too, which makes this quite a quick little unboxing. The only extra things are, we've got a really cool little filler here, which is colour brains. That's a tiny little like sampling play. I really like they do this because especially with things like Obama Llama, for example, you can get a really good idea of how you play just simply by going straight through. This one is for colour brain, something I'm awful at, and I refuse to play the game because I don't have a colour brain. And then the final thing is the sticker. I love these. I have files that are filled with the Tabletop Gaming magazine on my desk, and each of them has one of these on, and they're all themed in some way to the game themselves. So I really like having them. I quite like collecting them. I think it's a cool little extra. Absolutely not necessary, but quite cool nonetheless. Last thing I will show you is just what the inside looks like. So it's really nicely done with a cardboard insert that's really clear where everything will go and how it will sit. So there you have it. Possibly one of the quickest unboxings I've done, but there's not tons to it. It's a sort of light-hearted game, and Big Potato are sort of venturing into more board gamey strategy style ones. What Next being the one that I always reference, but this is still a pick up and play, which is what they're really known for, and looks like it could be a lot of quick fun for a food type that now makes me very hungry. So I'm gonna go get myself some food. I'm gonna tell you to check out tabletopgaming.co.uk for all of your gaming needs. We've got news, we've got reviews, we've got the magazine. Go check that out. And also don't forget to like and subscribe. I would love to hear from you in terms of your thoughts on this. Are you going to pick up this game? Do you have any other Big Potato games? Do you have any stories from Big Potato games? Tell me more. I read every single one of the comments and I try and get back to you as well. As always though, thank you so much for watching and have a great day.